Namaste students. Today you are going to learn the concept of recursive function. So in the previous class I explained about the concept of parameter with type. In that I gave the definition about recursive function. So what is recursive function? A function definition which call itself is called recursive function. That means, so in a program we have created one function. So in that function repeatedly we can call itself in that function, that is called a recursive function. So recursive function, how it will work in that program. So I can show a simple C++ program. So look at that. First one, header file hash include iostream.h using namespace standard int power int a comma int b. This is the function. So int power, this is the power function I have created. The next one, open curly braces. I gave the condition if b equal to 0. So in this program related to the concept of parameter with type. So parameter with type, I just use a parameter with type algorithm, that is the example program I have created here, because int a is a variable, int is the data type, b is a variable and int is the data type. So variable, that is parameter with data type. So in this program we can understand, that is if you understand this program we can be understood for the parameter with type algorithm also. So open curly braces, if b equal to 0, this is the condition. So if b equal to 0, it will return the value 1. Suppose this condition becomes false, if b is not equal to 0, it moves to the else condition. That means a equal to a asterisk power a comma b minus 1. This is in that in that function. Again I call the function power. So this is the power function I already called, no. So in that function again I call the power function. This power I can use here. Close curly braces. So here I call the power function, so we can pass two values, no. So that is we can move to the main function, int main open curly braces, int x equal to 2 and int y equal to 3. This is the argument. So we can pass the value to the parameter, that is called the argument. So x equal to 2 and y equal to 3. We are assign the value for x and y. Cout is less than power of x comma y, return 0, close curly braces. So what we get the output for the program after executed this program. So what we have got the output. So let us see. I call the x and y, that is it moves to the main, that is this is the main function, no. So x value is 2 and y value is 3. So what function we have given? A equal to a asterisk power of a comma b minus 1. So I got the output 8. How the recursive function will work in this program? So I will show the detailed explanation how the recursive function will work in this program. So look at here. That is the first one, power of 2 comma 3. That is here int power int a comma int b. So this is the function. So here if b equal to 0, that is we have assigned the value x equal to 2, int y equal to 3, no. So this main function, that is the x variable and y variable, it call the function. So it moves to the where it can search the function. So it moves to the a and b variable. So now a value is 2 and b value is 3. So it called the function. So now check the condition. If b equal to 0, if b value is 0, no. If b value is 3, a value is 2. So b is not equal to 0. So the condition becomes false. It moves to the else condition. A equal to a asterisk power of a comma b minus 1. Now we have to find out the a value, that is the main value. So look at here, a asterisk power of a comma b minus 1. Now what is the a value? 2. So look at here, the first one, what is the a value? A value is 2 asterisk power of a comma, that is a value is 2, and b, that is b value is 3 minus 1. Now what you have get the value, that is 3 minus 1 is 2. So 2 asterisk 2 of 2, that means now we have got the value, b value is 2. So now it changed the value, b a equal to 2 and b equal to 2. First a equal to 2 and b equal to 3. Next a equal to 2 and b equal to 2. Now again it moved to the condition, that is it will store the value a and b. Now a value is 2 and b value is 2. So check the condition, if b equal to 0. No, if b is not equal to 0. So again this condition becomes false, it moves to the else condition. So now a equal to a asterisk, the same continuation we have to follow, but the a value is same and b value, it has a value, it does not change, b value has changed. So a value is 2 and b value now, so now it changed, 2 minus 1. So b value is 2, no, 2 minus 1 is 1. So again it moves to here, int a, that is a value is 2 and b value is 1. A value is 2 and b value is 1. So now again it check the condition, if b equal to 0. No, b value is 1. So again this condition becomes false, it moves to the else condition, a equal to a asterisk, that is 2 asterisk power 2 of 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. Now a value is 2 and b value is equal to 0. So again moves to the function int power, int a value is 2 and b value is 0. Again it checks the condition, if b equal to 0. Yes, this condition becomes true. So it returned the value 1. So it cannot move to the else condition, it returned the value 1. So how it will work? So see here, power, first we have assigned 2 comma 3, that is a value is 2 and b value becomes 3. So again the a value becomes 2 and b value becomes 2. So again this process will be continuation, this is a recursive function. So now, so it check, now the return, it becomes the value 1, no. So the value where it will call the first function, so we have to check, that is the first function is, look at here, the first function is power a of comma b minus 1, this is the, this value becomes 1. So a equal to, that is a equal to 2 asterisk, this function value becomes 1, so 1, so a value is 2. Now it moves to the previous condition, so a value, that is now a value is equal to 2 asterisk. Now this condition, that is the power a comma b minus 1, this value becomes 2. So what you get, the a value you have to apply here, that is the power value you have to apply, 2 asterisk 2, that is 4. Now again a equal to 2 asterisk, now what you have got the value 4, so 4 equal to 8. So now you have got the result a equal to 8. So it will check where it begins the condition, that is it begins the function. So power of 2 comma 3, no, so now it returns to the first function, so a value is 8. So now look at the program. So here we are not given any calculation, just we have mentioned cout is less than power of x comma y. So it becomes the value 8. So that output only it has displayed in the program. So I hope you all understood the concept of recursive function. That means a function which call itself, a function definition which call itself in the function, that is called a recursive function. Look at the definition. A function definition which call itself is called recursive function. That means a function definition which call itself is called function definition. I hope you all understood the concept of recursive function. So the next concept, the even and odd example, that is the parameter with type. So they are given one example, even and odd. So let us see the concept.